He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he says. Hi, guys. How you guys doing, man? Let's just say I'm definitely not going to pull no punches right now. We about to talk about this loser, nasty grifter, just in the headphones. Don't make sure everything's perfect. Might have to switch my headphones, actually. Give me 2 seconds. I don't want to. Well, I could just keep talking while I switch my headphones. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, we can talk about this grifting loser, right? Trash. He comes out here, uses conservative movements in order to push his songs. Comes out here and uses Christians to push his songs. Dude is a scum. And I don't like the name call, but I think it's fair by now after 3,000 names being called from his side in all angles towards rappers that are better than him, that have more notoriety, towards people who are in the commentary community or reaction community that will give fair and honest criticism to his weak music, right? People that call out the hypocrisy and all the disgusting actions that he does. He claimed to be a Christian, and you constantly threatening people and going out there and attacking people and lying, using the Bible to try to bully people, right? And I'm not even talking about any rappers. I'm talking about just society-wise. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's an abuse of power, right? You think because you read the Bible a few times, you can like just go ahead and wave it at people and they're supposed to just like your music? Nah, you suck. You suck, fam. You talking about certain people fell off? You was never there. You was never on to fall off. You just constantly just been sitting on Adam Calhoun's lap, metaphorically. Well, word in the streets is, don't tell nobody, guys. We're in the street. Also, I'm the streets. Is that other stuff? Let's keep going. I felt like, let's check out this video of this loser crying, fam. I get so much joy out of seeing grifters get exposed. He says that he doesn't know me and that he doesn't watch my content, yet he replies to every single word I say. And it's because you attack people with lies. I attack people with honesty and the truth. And I generally do have love for Jesus. While you are using him to pander and grift and get not only clout, but plays on Spotify. Let's check him out, man. Let's hear what he has to say from an unbiased view. I know that's going to sound like I will be biased, but no, I'm just extremely honest, and that's why he doesn't like me. All right, let's check this out. We're going to listen to Adam Calhoun's baby mama.
All right, I want to tell the story about how I got my name, my artist name, Mesus, and also why I chose. All right, I want to tell the story about how I got my name, my artist name, Mesus.
Hold on, I don't want to pause it that crazy, like fast, but bro, you've been out here rapping since the Sugar Hill Gang, right? That's what you said. I performed with the Sugar Hill Gang last week. Why are you just now explaining your name? That don't seem odd to you, Mesus fans. Oh, he's honest and genuine. Why is he just now explaining his name? That's suspect.
And also why I chose the social media handle Saint Mesus. Before I get into Mesus, I'm gonna tell a quick backstory about just artist names. When I first started rapping, my real name is Charles, so I ended up kind of picking up the nickname Charlie.
So your name isn't Mesus. Okay. I'm just saying that's a check mark right there on all the red flags for grifters. Okay, so that's not your real name. You chose to have a name that's similar to Jesus. Like you an evil version? They will put it right in front of your face. Pause. I ain't gonna play the Ayo button, but they will put it right there in front of you and then deny it. Like, what? That's not what you think. What? Huh? Demonic? No. It's all love.
Really hustle, and I just ran with it, and that was kind of like the first name, I guess you would say, artist name, even though I wasn't an artist. I didn't know what the hell I was doing at all. Here I am over 20 years later, still trying to figure it out. But that was kind of like when I messed around freestyling with friends or whatever, you know, whatever. But then like when I started taking it serious, I remember I went to this boot camp, and when I got back home, that was like a big pivotal moment when I was like, yo, I'm going to.
Mesus equal meme. He's making fun of the Lord, bro. Especially when you're using scriptures and Bible verses and stories in order to try to manipulate people. This is what it's the same thing Tom McDonald does. I'm conservative. Well, not quite. Now, I just want you guys to buy my stuff. That's all. I'm conservative when it counts, right? Towards my wallet. That's when I'm going to throw that out. He's Christian when he can earn a living off of it.
Do this. I'm gonna do this for real. This is what I want to do. Like this is what I want to be. Like when I grow up. Again, I was like 17 at the time. I started freestyling literally when I was like 12, 13 years old. So anyways, like 17 years old, trash? I think maybe closer to 18. I picked the name Devious, which it was DVS. It stood for dope vocal skills, but it was also like, yo, you know, like devious.
He's putting, this guy is so crazy. He's so full of himself. He will put the evidence right there in front of you. So you were devious, huh? You were devious? I want to roast him so bad. so I don't want to get in trouble. I know his camp be trying to like report people. They report you in the comment sections. Nasty. But yeah, you were devious, huh? If only someone could have called it. I think that. Oh, that's right. I did seen it. I did. We ain't gonna play the nasty song yet though, but yeah, you are pretty devious to me.
It was just like a dope name. I liked it. So I went by that for like a year, and I probably would have kept going by that name, but something I did not expect happened. I found God. Might sound funny to say it, put it that way, but however you want to say it, I gave my life to Christ. I changed, my whole life changed. If you want to hear that story, go watch my 1134 testimony video. But bottom line is I completely changed as a person. And I just woke up literally the next day after I gave my life to Christ. And I did one of the very first things on my mind was like, I didn't like the name Devious. There happened to be a dictionary on this little like book stand or whatever next to where I was sleeping. And so I grabbed it. And I
right. Tell us the marketing strategy. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. How'd you find it?
Just opened it and looked up Devious because I'd never even looked Devious up. And it happened to be like right under the word devil. I thought it was like a skateboard brand name. And I don't know, like I just thought it was a cool name. But right away I was like, nope, don't like that.
Cap. That was the warning of what was to become. It was the warning to what was to become.
Especially the part about it being like under the devil. Like I was like, it felt like God was showing me like you were living under the devil. And I was like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna fly. So I just flipped I was in the letter D. I just flipped to A, to the beginning of the Bible or dictionary. And I got like a page or two in. And the word absolute, which I have tattooed on my arm like a dictionary, was in there. It meant pure.
He's such a simpleton. He looking up stuff in tattooing the first word he see on himself. That's how much of a fraud this guy is. Oh yeah, this looks the part.
Free from restriction.
Why is this the first? Yo, you've been rapping since the Sugar Hill Gang in your words. Why is this the first time anyone's hearing your origin story? Because I'm calling you out for all your disgustingness. People are seeing you for who you are.
Definite. It just like jumped off the
nasty.
Page. I mean, that's how I felt. Like I just gave my life to God. I felt like pure, like free from restriction. Like I was free of sin. Like sin. Like it was and like definite. I was like, yeah, that's it. And I went by that name
Unison.
Sound Doctor?
Yo, Sound Doctor.
We got ads in here. Hey, we gonna call a spade a spade.
For like
I ain't editing that out either.
15 years. Like I went by that name for a long time. And then I don't know, I just felt like a shift. Like I was changing, like I was growing, like I was growing out of it, I guess.
I just like he got ads all in there. Oh, snap. My love for the Lord is pure. It's pure. I changed my name to say how much I love the ad placement right here. I love the law. It's constantly, he's grifting off of Christianity nonstop. He never stops.
Or something, you know?
Bad
I didn't really have like a specific name that was coming to me. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just go by my last name. And so that's what I went by kind of during this, like, whatever you could call it, like period. This, like I just didn't feel like Absolute was the right name, but I didn't have one at the time. Like,
so you tattooed it on your arm? So he didn't think it was wrong. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you want to. Fam, this is crazy. Share this. We got to let this be known. He thought that this was positive. Right now, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose, but they would probably say something along the lines of narcissism. But I'm not no expert. I don't know. He's just putting it right in front of you. This is crazy.
I couldn't. So I just went by my last name. Wow. And then my initials are CJC. The reason I felt like it was like a change is because like I was actually starting to like make a lot of like just straight up Christian rap, Christian music. And I was like, change.
Remember when he was saying he's not a Christian rapper, admitting now to using Christian rap to get into the scene?
Changing as an artist. I heard some people say, oh, you rebrand. First of all, like I wasn't even a product. Like I barely put anything out. And by putting it out, it was literally like I'd make like 100 CDs and pass it out to my friends or maybe sell it for like $10. Like I was not.
That's barely?
Not branding. This was literally.
Wait, did you say that you did that? You made 100 CDs? I would say that's branding. Did you do that? Or maybe I wasn't clear. Did he say that's what he did?
Put anything out. And by putting it out, it was literally like I'd make like 100 CDs and pass it out to my friends or maybe sell it for like $10. Like I was not branding. This was literally just me, like branding as a person and like just like, all right, I think
maybe he said he didn't.
It makes sense. And I was growing as an artist, like trying to find my lane, you know, and I was like, man, I don't know, maybe
trying to find my lane. Let me do Christian rap. That's a lane. Oh, it's not branded. It's not branding. I was doing Christian rap, trying to find my lane. Do you hear yourself? I'm gonna hold off on the nasty song. We're gonna
maybe
wait.
I should do Christian.
I think it's
rap,
gonna get worse.
I wrote a lot of it. I recorded a lot of it, but something about being in that box, and I'm not trying to put down anyone in Christian rap or anyone in any like subgenre for that matter. But I felt like it was too constricting. I felt like I couldn't fully be who I wanted to be as an artist, and so I was kind of like,
I thought she was doing it for the Lord. You fake ass. Yeah, let's play the nasty song. We got to. I had a feeling it was gonna get worse, and I think it still is. But this dude is disgusting. It's all marketing. It's all marketing. He used the Lord to get into the game, and then tried to abandon him and only use him whenever he sees fit in order to manipulate people. That's what he does. This dude is nasty.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
To go out there and say, well, I didn't have a lane. I was looking for something. Admit to jumping into Christian gospel type of rap. But then going, it was just a little box, you know. I didn't want to be stuck in the box. Just Excuse me, nigga. What box, nigga? What box you stuck in? The world that the Lord created? What are you talking about? What box? Nigga, which one? If that's what you're gonna do, do it. Don't be half-ass. Right now, I'm not on him being a Christian YouTuber. All my videos are not about Christianity. I would feel like I was out here being dirty if I did that. That's crazy because I'm absolutely monetizing my channel. What? I'm independent, going against fake titans, nigga. I need all the funds to aid me in the metaphorical war against lies and nastiness and disgustingness as possible, right? But guess what? Guess what else you gonna get? You gonna get BX Beast Boy, me, and guess what I am? A Christian. So by default, you gonna hear some Christian stuff. I'm not gonna run from my love for the Lord for nobody. For nobody. So occasionally, like right now, you got me telling you about my love for the Lord and calling out a fake ass Christian right here that panders and uses it for monetary value. And then whenever it's not really hitting where he wants it to be because he wants more money, Mr. Krabs over here jumps ship and goes to another trend. Conservative. Ooh, Tom McDonald's making a lot of money. Let me just get on here and get all buddy. But ooh, Adam Calhoun, that's my dada. That's his pops. It's disgusting. I call stuff like this out.
Hesitant, super hesitant, to be honest, about wanting to go down that lane. But with all that thinking, I was leaning towards CJC, which is my initials, but also meant like CJC, like C Jesus Christ. Fast forward to like late 2017, early 2018, I was writing a song. And I remember saying, I'm not Jesus, I'm Mesus. I'm just trying to stand for believers who know we ain't perfect, but he is. And I remember after I wrote that bar, I was just like, huh. Like, I was like, yo, that's it. Like, that's it, Mesus. Because it meant exactly what that bar said. Like, I'm not perfect, I'm not Jesus.
It's an oxymoron. It's like you're saying that you're not comparing yourself to Jesus, and thus so comparing yourself to Jesus by naming yourself something and compare it to him. My name is BX Beast Boy. If I was a huge fan of the Incredible Hulk and changed my name to Beast Hulk and was sitting here like, well, you know, I'm not Hulk. I'm just comparing myself to him while saying I'm not doing that. It's almost as if you're saying that you're better than him, but then trying to hide it under, oh, well, I'm not perfect. It's all aspects of everything Mesus does. He tries to put himself as better than. I'm the best in country rap, even though that's just the box. I don't want to be in that. Oh, wait a minute. What else did he say that about? Was it Christian rap? Gospel rap? Did he say the same thing about that? It's just kind of like a trend, right? Let me ride the wave and then jump off into the next wave and jump off it. He went from Christian rap to conservative rap to Adam Calhoun's lap. He gonna try to get to Tom McDonald. He tried to try to ride with Ryan Upchurch. And when Ryan Upchurch seen his fake ass nasty behavior, he was like, oh, now I hate you. I hate you now. I'm gonna say that we don't have beef, but then later on admit that I had an issue with you since February, but it wasn't a diss song, guys. Remember, this nigga's a fraud, bro. A walking contradiction. He is a walking Starburst commercial.
Jesus. I'm just trying to
hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
A voice or whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to stand for believers who know that we ain't perfect, but he is. And I'm gonna touch on the Saint Mesus thing, my handle, in a minute. But like believers,
you ain't
saints,
no saint.
Like my hat right now, they're interchangeable. People try to use this word saints like it's some super Christian or super whatever. I'm gonna touch more on in a second, man. But
like it's super Christian.
That's not biblical. So anyways, on a note,
look up the definition.
That was when I chose the name Mesus. And for people who say that it's blasphemous or that I'm out of pocket.
The word saint is not biblical. Definition: a person acknowledged as holy or virtuous and typically regarded as being in heaven after death. That don't sound biblical at all. What? You hide behind the shield of Christianity and no one can question you on this. But then because I question him on it, and it's obvious that he's just pulling stuff out his behind. metaphorically, of course. So I don't know what I don't care. I don't know what he likes to do, right? I don't care. But fam, that sounds crazy. Saint is not a biblical term in any way. It's not. Neither is heaven. Neither is what else? What else are you gonna say? This thing is crazy.
Kid or whatever, crazy, or I'm saying I'm super better than people or whatever. Like, I think I'm Jesus. Listen, Galatians 2:20 literally says, "For no longer I who live, but Jesus," or Christ. Actually, it says, "For Christ who lives in me."
You looked it up right before this video, huh? You looked it up before this video. It's like, let me quote this so it can sound like I'm extra down. This is nasty.
Straight out of the Bible. And there are so many other scriptures that back this exact same thought process.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you can.
We are called to be like little Jesuses in the world. Like, that's literally what Christianity is. We are to follow the teachings of Christ. And so,
but that don't mean
I'm out of pocket because I picked a name that I wanted to point back to my Savior.
To compare yourself to Jesus, yes. You're calling yourself a variation of Jesus, bro. Like, come on, there's no way you can like try to paint that up in a different way. And also, titling all your channels on social media Saint Mesus is nuts, but that's not biblical to you. Who do you think we're trying to fool? Like,
I wanted to point back. So when the world sees me, I want them to see Jesus in me. And when people who are outside of the church,
the Jedi live in a dream.
Ads is crazy, boy. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm using this account so I can see all of the ads my man is putting in this video for the Lord. Ain't that he got more ads in his video than I do when I don't talk about the Lord. That's crazy.
Who are like questionable about church, they don't know. Like, I want them to all see, like, yo, you don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta have this thing all figured out before you come. Matter of fact, you're never gonna have it all figured out. But that's where you go. Just like the gym. Like, it'd be like saying, "Oh, I'll go to the gym when I get in shape." No, you go to the gym to get in shape. You don't have to be perfect. Is the point of Mesus? You know, it's like you're gonna see me.
You don't have to go to the gym to get in shape. It's like cardio and calisthenics don't exist. Like, you can't do push-ups, squats, sit-ups, dips, right? And a good amount of cardio every day and be crazy light compared to someone that went to the gym every day, right? But either way.
And Jesus. And I'm not going to hide either side. You're going to see all of it, good, bad, ugly. But I'm at least wearing it on my sleeve and saying, yo, this is who I am. I am a follower of Christ. And so that takes me to the second part, Saint Mesus. Why did I choose Saint Mesus as my handle? Very simple, man.
I'm almost tuning him out and listening to the sounds of that beautiful rain, man. Oh, man, I love the rain. I love the sound of it, the look of it, everything about that. They're hitting the windows. We just need to move Mesus out the way. I would rather watch 20 minutes of that rain. Love the rain, man. I might be the only one. I'm weird. I gotta sleep with either what do you call it? Is it white air, right? Or white noise? It's white air. I gotta listen to white noise or sounds of rain in order to fall asleep nowadays.
Use Mesus. It was taken, like a page made in like 2012 with like one post, and I was like, really, dude? And I tried to message the person a couple of times. Obviously, they weren't active on it no more, whatever.
Mesus, no, you're not admitting that your name on social media is Saint Mesus because it was available. You think the Lord is a game, bro. He really think that all this like Christianity stuff is a joke.
I wanted one that I could use the same handle on every platform. So I couldn't get Mesus. I think Twitter was.
You happy when it rains too?
So I was like, all right. I chose Mesus music.
I love the rain.
And I didn't like that.
I can live in the rain
because to me it felt like a product.
Not in it.
And social media is like a personal thing, like it's a people thing. Like I just was like, I don't.
Yo, he's always contradicting himself. Isn't that a product? But then you just said you did it for something that's branding. If that's the case, your name would be Mesus. 1973. I assume because you was performing with the Sugar Hill Gang, you like 80. So like, I don't know. Tell me how old he is in the comment section. You would just put your name and whatever, but because of branding, you wanted to be Mesus, and it's something connected to the type of music you were doing at the time, which was Christian music. So you called yourself Saint Mesus. But then you're gonna say it's not for branding or not for marketing? Why are you lying? You're lying as you're telling us the details to the truth. And then you're sprinkling lies on top of it as if we ain't going to smell the nasty palette of truth right under it. And it's only nasty because it's hiding under your nasty ass lies, right? That's why it smell like that. That's what, let the truth out. Let the truth shower. Okay. This nigga here.
So I chose it just so I could have a uniform thing. And I think I had that for a few months or whatever, but I never liked it. You know, it was just what I chose so I could at least get going and have something going. And then I thought of the name Saint Mesus, and I looked and it was available on all platforms. And that's when I chose it. Those of you that think that Saint.
It's crazy how this is about marketing and packaging, but then you're saying it as if it's about marketing and packaging, because it is about marketing and packaging. He think y'all stupid. That's what it is. He talking to y'all like y'all fools. His fans, if they want to believe this BS, why did he wait so long to explain his name? I didn't explain my name damn near the first day I started YouTube. It's kind of like redundant to even explain it again. I like Beast Boy from Teen Titans. People call me that in real life. And I'm from the Bronx. BX. Simple as that. BX Beast Boy. You don't need no more explaining than that. It ain't about marketing. Just sounded cool. And people was already calling me Beast Boy. And I like what is his name from the comic book universe? KJ is it KG Beast? Yeah. Fire. I just always thought that type of name with the letters. Anyway, I digress. It's just because I thought it was cool and it was random and I did it like in 2 seconds. Boop, boop. It wasn't like, yeah, man, the way that I'm going to sell this, right? Because I'm doing Christian music and then there's my version of it. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Come on, man. That's marketing, boy. You can't explain that no other way.
Saint means like I think I'm holier than thou, or I'm better than other Christians or whatever. Y'all need to read your Bible, man. Greetings to the saints. That's what they called each other. That's what the early church called each other. It was like brother. It was like Christian. It was they're interchangeable. The word saint literally was that. It was
like, what up, my saint?
People of God, the followers of Christ referred to each other as, man. Nothing more. Y'all are tripping and turning it into something that it really ain't, man. But anyways, you want to talk about...
No, that's you. Why did you wait so long to explain your name? That's all I'm saying. And then when you explain it, you're pretty much giving me evidence and proof of everything that I ever said. You're nasty. I expose grifters like you that try to use the Lord's name in vain. Try to use his name to sell tickets and grift and get views. And then whenever you can't get views, you try to throw them away. What happened to the Christian videos that you had on your main channel? Why'd you remove those and then start dissing Upchurch? Because it was bringing you more attraction and getting you back in the algorithm. You think we stupid? You admitted to not being in the algorithm when you was on my stream crying for 2 hours saying that you didn't have time to mess with the internet stuff. But you've been nonstop crying on live stream for about 3 weeks to a month now. This guy's a walking Starburst commercial. It's a contradiction.
Oh, my music being violent.
Nothing he says.
Oh, I cuss. Okay, let's talk about the saint of all saints, right? Saint Peter, right? We can all agree he's a saint. That's the dude that literally hacked a dude's ear off right in front of Jesus. Standing right next to Jesus, he took his sword out and...
That's an odd person to compare yourself to. Isn't that the person that denied Christ? I'm not no expert, I swear. I might not have even cracked open my Bible in a little while. Isn't that? Maybe I'm tripping.
Swung and cut a dude's ear off, and I promise you, he ain't some like marksman that was like a professional ear cutter. Homie was trying to cut dude's head off. in front of Christ. And y'all want to talk about, oh, your music's violent, because I say I will defend myself. I don't make like drive-by music, drill music. No, I say, bro, if you
I pull a clip and this and this and pull this and put this and this all in your raps. Yeah. 100%. That's you.
FAFO. If you want it, if you test me, if you come at me, yes. Oh, well, Jesus said turn the other cheek. Jesus also said sell everything you own and buy a sword. Quit cherry picking scripture. Read the whole thing. Like I've done, I don't know, about 15 times now. Oh, he cussed. Dude, Peter, the same night he cussed somebody's ear off. Peter was in a courtyard outside of where Christ was getting beaten, denying him, cussing people out. Like, I don't know him. I don't know him, dude. Look, man.
I knew it. I knew it. Holy smokes. So you are comparing yourself to the saints that denied Jesus, denied the Lord. That's crazy. Yo, he will straight tell you his disgusting actions. He'll tell you in code, bro. What? So yeah, you're the person with the saint in your name who would, in order to get above and get money, or just for the betterment of yourself, you throw Jesus under the bus. And they get you, yo, man, that's disgusting. He just blatantly told us that, bro. And yes, I agree. He does pick and choose scriptures his damn self. He 100%, that's him. Yeah. He picks and chooses scriptures that fit his narrative all the time. It's crazy, bro. It's straight crazy. Yeah, I think this is nasty. Hold on, let's see. Is there a little bit more? The fact that he put this video out is wow. So you sang Peter, huh?
I don't want to go too long with this video. That is the real story. That is the true reason why I go by Saint Mesus on my social media and why I chose the name Mesus. I love y'all, man.
Crazy. Crazy, fam. This dude's nasty. He's no different from those fake pastors that be on TV talking about the Lord this, Lord this. And also, if you want to buy a prayer from me, you could pay $199.99. Call this number. Comes with this free T-shirt. Nigga, what? What? That's exactly what he's doing. This dude is nasty. He's super nasty. But that's just my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion, man. That's word on the streets. And just in case you didn't know, I'm the streets. That's me. I'm the streets. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Also, check me out on Patreon for as low as $1, where you get exclusive access to a bunch of stuff early and whatnot.